Bueno, vamos a comenzar con creo que es la quinta prueba que hago con respecto a el video que voy a realizar para la visita que realicé en la Sierra de Guadalupe en el mes de agosto del año pasado. Estoy haciendo únicamente pruebas para ver cómo me estoy expresando a través del idioma inglés, que es como nos piden que se elabore el presente video. Ok, entonces pues voy a comenzar a realizar la lectura del lugar que, bueno, en lo particular a mí me gusta mucho visitar, por muchas características que tiene cuando lo voy a visitar. Bueno, vamos a comenzar. El video se llama eh, la Sierra de Guadalupe, así es como se llama el video, ¿ok? Comenzamos. Proof for the demonstration video for Google Guide de Sierra de Guadalupe. Hello everyone. I have encouraged to make my video recording in from one of my favorite sites that I usually visit in my free time. This place is called Parque Ecológico de la Sierra de Guadalupe. It covers our extensive zone of hills that is in the north part of the metropolitan area of the city of Mexico. This sierra receives the name of Guadalupe because in the hill of Tepeyac belonging to this site is where the Villa de Guadalupe is located. This site is historically where the Virgin of Guadalupe appeared to Juan Diego, indigenous inhabitant of a nearby site called Cuautitlán. The appearance occurred on December 12, 1531. The most known elevations of these mountains range areas I mentioned earlier: Cerro del Tepeyac, Cerro del Chiquihuite, Cerro of the Three Peaks or the Three Padres, and Cerro Ejecatl. El Cerro Ejecatl, Hill of the Wind, owes its name to that it was named like this by the Aztecs in its pilgrimage to find the place chosen by its god. With Xilopochtli, they inhabited the site for a new year and later went to what is now known as Zócalo. In the center of Mexico City, the Aztecs lived on this site about 700 years ago. The place where I am is one of the skirts of the Sierra de Guadalupe, whose entry is made by the municipality of Coacalco in the state of Mexico, at an altitude of approximately 370 meters above sea level. An observatory built in the last century was located, which was used for forest guard to match a large part of the Sierra. This site is called Tower 2 and is currently empty, and you can go up to the highest house to admire even more all the cardinal points of the metropolitan area of Mexico City. To the south, you can see the Cerro de la Estrella in the town hall of Iztapalapa, the Ajusco Hill of the City Hall of Tlalpan. Of the east, you can see the Texcoco Lake, the solar deposit of the Caracol, and the mountain range where the Popocatépetl and the Iztaccíhuatl, which separate Mexico City from the state of Puebla. North of the observatory, you can see the Teotihuacan Valley, the Lake of Zumpango, and the Cerro of Jorobas, so called because it resembles the back of a camel. To the west, you can see the Tepoztlán area and the industrial zones of Tultitlán, Tlalnepantla, and Naucalpan municipalities belonging to the state of Mexico. For all these beautiful views, which fascinate me and fill me with emotion When contemplating them, I consider it one of my favorite places. This park is one of the few that have resisted the invasion of people who live around the Sierra. There are animal species such as coyotes, rattlesnakes, and rabbits. This site is also considered a green and natural link of the megalopolis. Excuse me, considered a green and natural lung of the megalopolis. It has many water reserves and water deposits that are collected in the rainy seasons in a natural way, although there are no dams or reservations or reservoirs to retain them. Only the water tables are those used to provide water to the towns of Tultitlan, Coacalco, Ecatepec, and the mayor's office of Gustavo A. Madero in Mexico City. For all these details is that I consider it one of my favorite sites as I described it at the beginning of this writing. And it is also for this reason that I decided to share it in the video I made for the Google Guides of the World. Greetings. By the way, if you want to see some more images of this site, last year in the month of August, I uploaded approximately 113 photographs of the different sites that occupy this beautiful place. Uh, is all. Thank you very much for you see that video. So long.